Mm-hmm. Okay, what's going on, everybody? It's Sports Expert here, along with Kendog Sports, and he would like to do his intro. So,
what's up, everyone? It's your boy Kendog. Welcome to the next video. We're having Max here from the Sports Expert Max, and we're talking about the Browns-Pack game on Christmas Day.
Yep. So the Browns versus Packers is this Saturday, Christmas Day, at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and we are going to be doing a preview and prediction here. So let's get to it. As the Browns, they are 7-7, coming off a loss versus the Raiders,
and the Packers come off a close win versus your favorite non-Browns team, the Ravens.
Yep. I was cheering for the Packers in that game, and but at the same time, the Browns had to win, and they didn't. But
I had fun watching it.
Yeah, that was a good game. But so I'm gonna go through the injuries for the Browns here. The Browns, it's not looking.
Let me go get
good.
the Pack one too.
Yeah, but the Browns, they have some guys still on the COVID list. Some guys will be coming back, including Baker Mayfield, Jarvis Landry, Jedrick Wills, Austin Hooper, Jacob Phillips, Grant Delpit. You're going to have some guys coming back. But at the same time, with the Browns, Myles Garrett's questionable with a groin injury. He hasn't practiced. John Johnson, the Browns star safety, he's out with a hamstring injury. And starting defensive tackle Malik Jackson is questionable with a knee injury. They already lost one of their top defensive ends, Tack McKinley, due to a torn Achilles, and Jadeveon Clowney has COVID-19. So the Browns could be very depleted at defensive line and could be looking at 3 to 4 backups. So that would not be fun.
And for the Packers side, we're not going to have Dave Bakhtiari back this week. Maybe having Dominic Nafany, it's limited today. They have not brought out the injury stuff from today.
Yeah.
But it looks like it says he might be playing. Josiah DeGuara with a back injury. He looks like he's going to play this week. Aaron Jones, it says he's limited, but I'm pretty sure he's going to play.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, toe. He's not going to practice all week, but he's going to play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Amari Rodgers with a shoulder injury, he's going to probably play, but he's not looking good at our special teams.
Yeah, the special teams for the Packers has not been great.
Equinemius St. Brown, EQ, concussion. Looks like he could be back this week after he has not played in 1 week since the guy's concussion at the Bears vs. Packer game. Ty Summers, his hamstring, did not practice all week. He may not have Ty Summers this week. Looks like we're not going to have Malik Taylor or Billy Turner back this week. And also, we're not going to have Jair Alexander or Za'Darius Smith back this week. We're kind of, injury prone still.
I don't know if you mentioned it, but Marquez Valdes-Scantling is on the COVID list.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. And also, Kenny Clark's back this week.
So, yeah, Kenny Clark being back is huge for Green Bay. One of the best defensive tackles in football. So,
and he's also now we can talk about our Pro Bowlers.
Yeah, so the Browns, they had 5 Pro Bowlers, including Myles Garrett, defensive end. Both their guards, Joel Bitonio and Wyatt Teller, cornerback Denzel Ward, and who's the other one? I gotta think. It was on the offense, Nick Chubb. Yeah, Nick Chubb missed 3 games, but still got awarded with a Pro Bowl vote. So yeah,
my Packers had 7 last year, and this year 3 only. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, and Kenny Clark, with 3 reserves. With Corey Bojorquez, one of the best punters we got, because J.K. Scott's not that good at all.
Mm-hmm.
And Rashawn Gary, my boy, and our favorite Rasul Douglas, out of nowhere, came from Arizona.
Mm-hmm. Got him off the practice squad of Arizona. So, yeah, the Browns actually have 4 alternates, which are defensive end Jadeveon Clowney, left tackle Jedrick Wills, fullback Andy Janovich, and center J.C. Treader. So 4 alternates for the Browns and 5 Pro Bowl selections for the Browns. So, yeah. But, yeah, I got to say, Devondre Campbell was absolutely snubbed of the Pro Bowl.
I know. I can't believe he's not even on the list.
I know.
He could be at least.
So he wasn't even an alternate?
I'm happy that Kenny Clark say.
Wow.
Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary. Okay, who's your players to watch this week? Like, who could have a big game that you don't see at all?
I would say my players to watch for the Browns. I would have to say because the Browns, they're going to still be missing a few players due to the COVID list. I'm going to have to still say Baker Mayfield because see what he can do with what he's got. He's going to be a player to watch. And if there's a player to watch on defense for the Browns, it'd be linebacker Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He makes tackles all over the field. And with the potential absences of a couple guys in the second,
I remember when he drafted him.
Yeah.
A late steal.
Yeah. If Myles Garrett does play, I still think he's the player to watch. But at the same time, I don't know. But I think Myles Garrett will play. He's pretty tough. He plays like that. But he has a couple days to rest. So those are my two players to watch for the Browns.
My players to watch on offense, I'm saying Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams because Aaron Rodgers is coming on that breaking Brett Favre's record of passing touchdowns in the Green Bay. Those are my two players to watch on offense and defense. Rasul Douglas, I think Rasul Douglas is a player to watch.
Yep.
He might have some here and there bad plays, but I think who doesn't even know him at the end of the year, and now he's a Pro Bowler, could be.
Yeah, so those are the players to watch in this game. The game starts at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you guys are betting fans, the bet is right now the line is Packers -7.5, so they're heavy favorites at home. And even if Myles Garrett were to miss, it'd probably go up to like 8.5 to 9. Yeah, they're huge favorites, the Packers. So, and the Packers have not lost at home this year. They're 6-0. Aaron Rodgers is, I believe, 85-19 at home in his career. That's pretty crazy. So,
weather Green Bay for this Saturday is supposed to be. I'm trying to find the weather report because sometimes Myles Garrett or any at about 3:00 their time it says it's supposed to be 20 about 30 degrees and it's supposed to be cloudy. With a 8 miles per hour wind.
Yeah, well, if it's cold, Aaron Rodgers is going to play his best. So,
and Baker, what's the most favorite? Okay, now we're going to talk about what's your saying on who's going to win this league? Who's your all-time? Who do you want to win this league? It's like convince me for picking the Browns, and I'll convince you picking the Packers to win.
Okay, the reason why I want you to pick the Browns is because the Browns will still have their running game. They'll still have Nick Chubb, Dearness Johnson, a couple of guys that can run. They still have strength at the offensive line. They're getting with their left tackle back. And with the defense, there's not much to say. I mean, the only way they can stop Aaron Rodgers, maybe the Browns blitz more. That would help. But at the same time, that would definitely, just wouldn't do much against Aaron Rodgers. But at the same time, maybe the Browns may look to blitz more and the running game. I think that could be something that gives some key. Might be some keys to win for the Browns.
My keys to victory for the Packers, I'm saying Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. That's a threat that you can't stop at all.
Yep.
If you have MVS, that's a game changer. If you have MVS back, if he, COVID and all that. If you have him back this week, I'm saying watch out for MVS and Adams. With the run game of A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones, it's a feisty matchup between them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Browns didn't stop the run too well against the Raiders. So,
like the Packers always, usually at the end of the games, you usually see the Packers run the first two plays, then you throw the ball, usually.
Yeah.
I've been most of the time, I'm pretty sure most of the time this season, you usually use Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon the first two plays and see where they are. Then they basically throw for most of the plays.
Yeah. So Yeah, the Browns do that a lot too, that run, pass. But at the difference is the Packers will go down the field on third down. The Browns don't go down the field. They're very conservative on offense. So that's a huge advantage that the Packers have as well.
Okay, let's figure out what's our strengths and weaknesses on our teams.
So the strengths for the Browns right now
the Packers don't have it all.
For the Browns, their strengths are the running game, obviously, the offensive line, I don't really know what the strength would be for the Browns on defense, but right now with the injuries and COVID going on, but I have to say probably the secondary, just because they've been limiting teams over the last couple of weeks. I'd go with them. So
how's your special team?
Our special teams is all right. It's not bad. It's not as bad as Packers.
I know. What? Why? Okay, our strengths is Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball to Davante Adams. Like, if you don't have Adams or Cobb, because you don't remember that Arizona game.
Mm-hmm.
If Aaron Rodgers or Randall Cobb, Adams or Cobb, then we can't throw it all. We have nothing. We can't throw it all to anyone. Because you see all those plays versus Allen Lazard, some are good catches, but usually Adams never dropped balls. Never. That's our biggest strength on our team.
Mm-hmm.
Our biggest strengths on defense is our inside linebacker for once. Because of Devondre Campbell's having the all-star season that should have been a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, maybe he'll be named to the All NFL team or something like that, first or second team. That'd be nice. But
hey, Pro Bowl doesn't matter to us because the Packers have a good chance to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And our weaknesses is special team. We give up many yards on offense. Usually it's a 30 or 40 yard gain on their special teams. Like, they can't stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying everyone at special teams. They tried Aaron Jones one time. And one of our biggest special teams got hurt versus Arizona. Remember Kylan Hill?
Yeah.
That guy what happened
he was a good college player, Kylan Hill.
And we got a steal after that one.
Yeah.
But if Kylan Hill never got hurt, we would be pretty good at punt returns.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like Amari Rodgers is a rookie. It might be hard for him.
Mm-hmm. Like Donovan Peoples-Jones for us, it was hard for him to return punts last year.
And he's good now?
He's better.
I'll give him a break now, but next year, if he's bad, I want him gone.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I always give the rookie, what's it called? Slack for 1 year, then
Mm-hmm.
All hands on deck next year.
Yeah. Well, let's get into our prediction for this game. My prediction, I don't know. I don't really have much to say, but how about this? How about you go with your prediction first?
Okay. How about I pick the Packers 35-24.
Mm-hmm.
And I see touchdowns with Aaron Rodgers throwing to Davante Adams and having a couple rushing touchdowns with A.J. Dillon because he's pretty good in the snow.
Wow, you have a scoring 24 points.
Hey.
Okay.
If you feel you're paying outrageous bills to your electric provider each and every month,
I'm just saying, most people, I always pick high points for predictions, and then usually my predictions are not right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. I have two scenarios here. If the Browns have Myles Garrett and get most of their players back on the COVID list, Aaron Rodgers is 6-0 at home this year. He's gonna be due for a loss. The Browns are gonna win this game 28-27, 1 point game. It's gonna come down to a fourth down play, and Aaron Rodgers and if Myles Garrett plays, Browns will win. Myles Garrett will get to Aaron Rodgers with. And they have a couple offensive line injuries as well, the Packers. So. That's huge. So,
But our offensive line's doing pretty good without all those guys.
yeah, but if the Browns don't have Myles Garrett and some of the guys I think that may come back don't come back, the Packers will win this game 34-21, I'll say, or 34-20. Okay, I'll say 34-20 Packers. There.
No Bakhtiari. But, I think one more thing I forgot to ask. Who's your guy that nobody talks about, but it's pretty good?
One guy that nobody talks about on the Browns that is pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are good that nobody talks about. Rookie cornerback Greg Newsome, he's good, but he's going to be out due to a concussion and COVID. But the one player that is probably going to play that nobody talks about that's really good, I mean, I would probably have to go with defensive tackle Malik Mcdowell. He was on the COVID list, but he's coming back. The Browns really struggled to stop the run without him. And, the Browns have had one of the better run defenses in football when he's out there. I think he can definitely make an impact against guys like Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon.
My surprise player on my team is our left tackle right now, Josh Neiman. He's awesome. Nobody talks about this guy. He's like a special player I think our offensive line is very good with all these injuries. But also our other person nobody ever talks about is my boy Rashawn Gary, because do you hear all these people saying out in the world, we always think about Zadarius Smith and all those? Do you hear Rashawn Gary on Good Morning Football and all those?
I don't watch Good Morning Football much, but
I always watch Good Morning Football every morning before I go to my school.
Nice.
But I feel like Rashawn Gary is a sleeper person that does really good. He does his job and he does it. He's a person that if he does his job right, they're good. Okay. Any last things?
I don't have much to say right now, but that was our Browns-Packers preview and prediction with me and Kendog Sports. So I appreciate everyone being here. I will have his link in the description of this, and this will actually be uploaded on YouTube. So, yeah. But I appreciate everyone being here. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, to both of our channels. And hit the like button and comment what you think about our predictions. And me and Kendog here. We're out. Peace.